Hey guys, DanHeilman here, back with another Awaken Chaos Era video. Today, I'm going to bring an amazing video, clear all stage 14 dungeons, speed clears with only 10 heroes. Also, you do not have to change any gear. I can clear any dungeon on my entire account without moving any gear anywhere. So I'm going to go through the heroes, the teams, and I'll go through the gear. And then I'll do some auto runs at the very end of the video. I don't want the video to be too long, so I'll do one auto run for each dungeon, and I'll probably have to speed it up so the video is not like an hour long. But yeah, so here we go. First team, Ash Magisteria. You got C-Kane. I will say, there's a lot of Gangallo, there's a lot of Santis. Again, don't forget, I'm trying to do this with 10 heroes only. So obviously, the best way to clear most of the dungeons is to use poisons, and you're going to see that reflected right here. So, Ash Magisteria, C-Kane. You can use Brand, so you don't need C-Kane there. I think C-Kane's just a little bit easier. You don't need as many defensive stats on your team because he's got the immortality, etc. But yeah, here's your team. Here's your spells. Nathalia does have speed boots on, which makes it only an 80% win rate. You can swap them to attack boots for basically 100% win rate, but you need speed boots to do Witch of the Wind, so that's why she's in speed boots. Because again, I said I do not want to change gear, so that's that. 1 minute, 53 seconds. You're going to focus the boss. Witch of the Wind, same team roughly, except for you're going to use Brand. Again, I said you could use Brand for Ash Magisteria, so that's fine there. Same thing. Both abilities are off. It's about an 80% win rate yet again. I did beast up my Brand a little bit, so it actually might be 100% win rate now. But average time is 220, which is pretty decent for Witch of the Wind. That's the first time I've been able to clear that. Again, Nath has to be in speed boots. I'll show you all the gear for these characters after, for these heroes here. Gemini Dragon 14. Again, this one's 80% win rate. I'm going to try the Hulin's version instead of Gajar, I think, because I heard that one's 100%. But this one's really speedy. 46 seconds. Evelyn First Song's basically naked. But yeah, those are the spells right there. Queen of Tides 14. I just built Yolanda for the first time. She's in there. Yolanda, Gangello, Santis, Zatlux. All abilities on, even for Gangello and Santis. I do need to do that for that run. Average time 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Pretty solid. This one is 100%. I've never lost that one. These are the spells I use. Tulpa 14. I put Marion Shadowblood in here, and that's kind of 11 heroes, but you can do it with Yolanda, so that's why I said 10 heroes. It's more reliable with Marion Shadowblood, so you know, whatever you want. You either need to use Marion Shadowblood or you need to pump really good gear into Valeria and whatever that guy's name, Geralt. Yeah, and you're also using Brand. Those are the spells. This is the longest dungeon out of all of them, 330, and it's also a pretty poor win rate, 80%. But Tulpa is really not that big of a priority. Honestly, it's not a very good dungeon, and there's not very good gear. Let's quickly go over the gear for everyone. So we'll start with Brand, I guess. He's here at the top. He is in a stun set. I built him kind of for PvP, so he's got focus and whatever. He's got high health, high defense, high speed, high focus, high resistance, high agility. You want everything on Brand. He's in a stun set, and he's fully skilled up, fully glyphed. Next person is Geralt. Geralt's on the list here. My Geralt's not built that well, really. I really use him for like Arena, and he's in a Cursed set, which is really good for Arena, and a Broken set. And he's got 3,700 attack, not really good speed, 282 crit damage, etc. A little bit of precision. He's fully glyphed and abilitied. Gangello is one of the ones we're talking about here. He's actually not skilled up, and his glyphs are done. He is in a, what set is he in? He's in a Cursed set with a speed set. No, yes, he's in a Cursed set with a speed set. And his stats are 22k HP, 1900 defense, 190 speed, 125 focus, which is low. It should honestly be 145 ideally, but 130, 135 would be better. He's got a lot of precision for some reason. I don't know, it just happened on the gear. It was not intentional. Valeria is the next person, and she's fully glyphed and skilled. She is in an Avarice set plus a speed set. I also use her in Arena. She's got 4,300 attack. She's got 149 speed, 100% crit rate, 288 crit damage, and some other random stats. Love her. She's a really good damage dealer. Zatlux. Zatlux was hard to build, I'm not going to lie. He was extremely hard for me to get to the stats required, and I had to turn the alts on for both Santis and Gangelo to give that little bit more of AoE damage to clear the wave, so you even want to do better stats than this. 4,700 attack, 150 speed. I think you need to be over 140, roughly. And 70% crit rate's all you need. 307 crit damage. The rest doesn't really matter. This one was hard to build. I'm in one attack set and literally broken sets for the rest. Okay, that's Zatlux. Natalia. This was another one that was hard to build. The damage dealers are hard to build and you need a ridiculous amount of stats. I'm in a speed set with a guard set, which is the shield set. I actually have 3 pieces, but it just worked out that way. And 1 attack piece. She's got 194 speed. I don't know that you need 194. I think you need somewhere around maybe 180 or so for Witch of the Wind. For Ash Magisteria, she doesn't need anywhere near that much speed. But yeah, so 4K attack, 286 crit damage. Actually really high agility, which is kind of funny. But she's in speed boots. She's in some really solid speed boots, but yeah, she's only in speed boots for Witch of the Wind. If you don't care about Witch of the Wind, put her in attack boots, and it'll be a lot easier in Ash Magisteria. Otherwise, you need speed boots. Santis is the next person in the list here. Santis is also in a cursed set with a speed set. I had to buff up the speed of my poisoners for both Witch of the Wind and Gemini Dragon, so that's why they're faster than I would normally run them. And if you'll notice, my poisoners are still in cursed sets. You know, cursed sets are kind of phasing out for poisoners nowadays, in favor of revival sets for PvE content, but I was able to do this with all cursed sets. 20k HP, 1800 defense, 178 speed. You want your Gangelo faster than her 100%, and she's got 150 focus, which is perfect. 145 is ideal if you don't want any resist. 145 is the number to get to. She is not fully skilled because I don't like her A2, so I didn't skill that one, but I skilled the other ones just by luck. Who else do we got in the list here? Who did I miss? Gajar. Gajar's in here. Where's my boy Gajar? Gajar, right here. Gajar is fully skilled. I never glyphed Gajar? I guess I never glyphed Gajar. Okay, just noticed that. What kind of sets is he in? He's in a cursed set as well. It's a really small chance to apply the poison from his A1. It's literally only a 30% chance, but when you're doing the Evelyn First Dawn Gemini comp, you need those extra cursed sets. If you don't get a cursed proc, you lose. So that's what this gives me, just a couple more % win rate for him. Let's look at the stats. He has 16k HP, 1400 defense, 191 speed, 138 focus, and some other random stuff. He's not as hard to build as some of the other units. You don't need as much because for Gemini, you only are taking literally 1 hit. So yeah, that's that. All right, I think I only have to show you Yolanda now. Yolanda, I just threw some random revival gear on her. And a broken set. She doesn't need any focus, which is kind of nice, but she's at 19k, almost 2000 defense. That's pretty beast mode. 198 speed. You don't need focus, as I said. A little bit of resistance, a little bit of agility. She's pretty tanky. I love this girl, man. I used her in Guild Boss. She's awesome. One of my new favorite heroes, not gonna lie. I'd love to ascend her twice to get her upgraded trait. And the last one is Marion Shadowblood. She's kind of optional. Again, you can use Yolanda for Tulpa, but I wanted to show you this. Here's her set. She's in 2 speed sets. You can build her in a cursed set as well, and it's probably better, but I just had some speed gear laying around. It's not even that good. Excuse me. 3600 attack, 190 speed. When she's A2, her speed increases her chance to proc joint attack. So that's why I built her high speed, 100% crit rate, 200 crit damage, very low crit damage. 25 agility, a little bit of precision, nothing else matters. That's all the units. Yeah, she's literally in some 12-star gear. It's 12-star. 12-star. Plus 12 gear. So that's everyone that I've built for all of these teams. Almost forgot about C-Kane. You can use C-Kane if you want. You can put whatever gear you want on him. I have a stun set just for funsies with a speed set, and I'll show you the stats. They're not very crazy. So a little bit of health, a lot of defense, enough speed to go before the boss, but after everyone else. Focus to land the stun set, and he also has a cleanse on his A1. You do not need his ascension. It's unneeded for Ash Magisteria. How many minutes are we into the video? We're 10 minutes in. All right, I'll show you the auto runs. So we'll do the auto runs now. I'll just play some music and I'll do the auto runs from each dungeon. The ones that are longer runs, I'll speed them up a little bit so it doesn't take as much, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay for the auto runs if you want to see how these teams work. And otherwise, have a great day, everyone. Thanks.
So easy. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? So easy. Do you believe in magic?
Nothing can withstand these claws!
Do you believe in magic? So easy. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic?
Nothing can withstand these claws! I will finish this! Nothing! I do not surrender! Bow before your king!
So easy. Do you believe in magic?
There can be no mercy for...
Do you believe in magic?
There can be no mercy...
So easy. Do you believe in magic?
Bow before your king!
Do you believe in magic?
Stop! There can...
So easy. Do you believe in magic? None shall survive my Let the storm begin.
There can be no mercy... Bow before your king!
Everything is gone with the wind.
pushing on you.
Ah!
This world.
Ah!
Is it all?
Beware this flame! We live together. We die together.
You are banished from this land.
There is no... Ah!
This world.
The death cycle has begun!
Ah!
Death cycle has begun!
It's feeding time! Hooah!
Is it all you do?
The death cycle has begun!
You are banished from this land.
Ah!
The death cycle has begun!
Ah!
The death cycle has begun!
Miracles happen to those who don't
There
give
is
up.
no...
This world.
Sula, wipe them out.
The death cycle has begun!
You are banished from this land.
It's feeding...
Is it all you?
I will sweep you away.
Hooah! Hooah!
The time is all.
Ah! Hooah!
You are banished from this land.
There is no...
This world.
Sula, wipe them out.
Ah!
But I'm immortal. No.
Bow before your king!
The Dark Cross will save
The ritual has begun.
Try to best me with your dignity! There can be no mercy for treason!
Sinners shall be flagellated!
Do you know who I am? The ritual has begun.
There can be no mercy for treason!
Do you know? Do you know who I am?
Try to best me with your dignity! My rage is unstoppable! Bow before your king! My fists know no fear! There can...
The Dark Cross will save
Fight until my last breath!
All right, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Kind of a long video, but there's a lot of content in here. I am just super happy I don't need to touch any of my gear anymore on any of my heroes. I can leave them all as they are, and I can farm every dungeon in the entire game. Stage 14, super cool. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button, sub to the channel, comment below. Thank you guys so much for the support, and have a great day, everyone. See you guys.